Guys, the Giants are in first place. Like, what? If you told me after week 3 or week 4 that the Giants would be in first place at some point this season, I'd be like, what are you talking about? But here we are. It's after Thanksgiving, and the Giants are in first place. It's crazy, but I'm not complaining, obviously. So let's talk about this game, because honestly, I did not enjoy watching this game. This game had me so uncomfortable, so nervous. The whole time I was just nervous and uncomfortable, and obviously Daniel Jones got hurt, and that made me very upset. And honestly, towards the end of the game there, I was like, I'm gonna throw up. Like, what a crazy game. This was one of the most nerve-wracking games I've watched, because if they lost this game, oh my gosh, that would have broken my heart. So this Daniel Jones injury, this really stinks. He was playing so well in this game. I know him and Slayton didn't connect on that deep ball, but it was so close, and it would have been a beautiful touchdown, and it was just so good to see that he could throw the ball that far down the field. This is what I've been saying. I've been saying the Giants need to throw the ball down the field more, and that was so close to being a touchdown. But the injury, I was nervous watching him run during this game because it seemed like he was getting hit a lot. I literally was like, oof, one time after he got hit, just like audibly like, oof. I mean, there were a few times watching this game where I was like, ooh, is he okay? But I knew as soon as he finished that run play, I saw him grab his leg, and I was like, oh no, he's grabbing his leg. And then I saw him limping over towards the side after that, and then you could just tell that something wasn't right. I mean, obviously, we don't know how bad it is. He tried to come back into the game, and, you know, he just couldn't play. And I tweeted out that I was nervous with him coming back into the game because I didn't want him to make it worse, right? And it's sad because you see how bad he wanted to be out there, and he tried, you know, he really was trying to play, but it wasn't working. Like, his leg, he couldn't throw, and I felt so bad for him because, you know, he was really a fighter today. He was tough. He was trying to be as tough as he could, and it just stinks. So I guess in the upcoming days we'll find out how bad the injury is. Hopefully it's not bad. They play the Seahawks next week, so I don't know. Will he miss a few games? We don't know. I guess we'll find that out this week, but hopefully it's not bad. I really, really am hoping Daniel Jones is okay. Wayne Gallman had another good game. He had a touchdown, and he had some nice runs. Sterling Shepard had some big catches, and you know, this is a guy who's just so reliable on that offense, is always coming up with those big catches. Speaking of big catches, Evan Ingram had 2 really big catches, but he had the bad fumble, and I think we've all just come to the conclusion that Evan Ingram struggles with the routine plays, but the really difficult plays are super easy for him somehow. I don't know how that works, but the offensive line played pretty well today, but Fleming really did struggle. He had 3 penalties, I believe, and those were 3 pretty big penalties, so that was, I would say, the biggest issue with the offensive line was the penalties. Colt McCoy was obviously just thrown into this game. He didn't get any first-team reps during practice or anything like that. So yeah, he didn't look great. And of course, Graham Gano was just super consistent as well. I didn't think we would be kicking this many field goals in this game, but we did. And Graham Gano was a huge reason why the Giants won this game, because he hit his field goals and he did what he had to do. So let's talk about the star of this game. The Giants defense. The Giants defense is just so different than it was the past 3 years. I mean, this Giants defense has taken huge strides this year. I mean, yeah, we did expect this Giants defense to play well versus Bengals offense that had Allen at quarterback, but the Giants defense won this game for the team when the game was on the line in the 4th quarter. The Bengals got the ball at the 50-yard line, and all they needed to win was a field goal. At that point, I was like, oh my gosh, the Giants are going to lose this game. I was so nervous, but what happens on the first play? They force a fumble and recover the fumble, and that's the game. The defense just stepped up huge there. That was the play of the game. That just saved the game and the Giants season. That play didn't just save the game for the Giants, it saved the Giants season. Peppers, Williams, Ryan, all these guys who have played well all season just continue to play well today and just step up and make plays. And I just can't say enough good things about this defense. It's just so nice to see how much they have improved since last year. And Patrick Graham, what a defensive coordinator. This guy, So much credit has to go to him for the Giants' recent success. So much credit has to go to Patrick Graham for these recent Giant wins. Alright guys, that's it for this video. Make sure to drop a like, comment down below, and subscribe. Peace out.